From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the New York Mets. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Sean Manaea. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average, so he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
And here it comes. Foul ball there. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Nimmo flashes the leather on the running catch. Now the number 2 hitter, Brendan Donovan.
The right fielder, number 33, Brendan.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. The lefty fires. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One down, base is empty. That's out to center field. Bader sizing it up. Out. Number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Just missed.
Great take right there. It showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Ball to strike. And a foul ball. That one down the line. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Back here with my pal Siggy. On the mound for this one, Steven Matz. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
That's off the mark. 2-0. Hammered down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
All over that one right there. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Here's Pete Alonso. 2 for 9 so far in the series. Swings over the top of that one. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Fires over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting third.
Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. This has been a good, productive lineup so far this year. Currently ranking among the better teams in terms of total hits and runs per game.
Well, you know, this lineup sees it as very important to put the ball in play. I mean, this is an age where strikeouts are up so high and guys are swinging and missing, going for the fences. But If you can increase that contact rate, you can be a dangerous club. You get more guys on base, and then all of a sudden, when that big swing comes through, you're plating more runs. So we'll see if this pitcher can get some soft contact. Let the defense work behind him.
A dive. He's got it. They get the tag on him. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. Here's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman. Swings through that one for strike 1. Minaya, a 6'5" lefty, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
1 out, base is empty. So now 1-2. And now the lefty. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Nimmo hauls it in, 2 away. This is Dylan Carlson.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
In the air, left side, and that is that. The Cards back here in Queens, and now here's Jeff McNeil.
The second baseman.
The wind of the pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. Gorman throws on to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
First pitch misses.
1-0.
And downstairs.
2-0.
Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone boot from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
Ronnie Mauricio now. 2 for 7 in the series so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You've got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes. This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
One and 2 now. Got it by him for the K. Mets go down quickly. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And we're back. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn. Right through there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Fly ball down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Kicks and deals. The other way. And foul ball. Pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The wind and the pitch. That misses. And the count 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. That one misses. And now it's 3-2.
2 strikes.
In the air, right field. Marte makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now it's Ivan Herrera. That just misses, and that's ball 1. That's a little bit low. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Cardinals, the left fielder,
Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. Fly to left his first time. And it's fouled away. 2 outs. And a foul ball third base side. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing. Back here at Citi Field. And the batter now, Kyle Higashioka. Mats back to work. High fly ball pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in his ballpark.
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. This one high in the air to left center. Walker gets under it. He makes the grab. 2 down.
batting none, the right fielder.
Here's Starling Marte. Bounce to the right side, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. Marte retired. Out number 3. And the Mets go down. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Brendan Donovan. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. And that's in the dirt. And the count even 1-1. And another ball. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. The wind of the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate, and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when...
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. The 0-2. This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball. All tied up here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Ground ball right side. Could be extra bases. Around second, on his way to 3rd. Throw comes in. Runner stops. 2nd and 3rd. Nobody out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Gorman in the box now. Takes strike 1. That one to first. Alonso. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play. They bring across 1 run. Still one out there to pick up.
Arenado batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And he pumps it a strike. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Runner from third comes across, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now it's back Carpenter.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Couple of singles back to back. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a miss like that.
So first and second with 1 man gone. Next to hit, Dylan Carlson. That one the other way. Hauls it in for the out. Race to the bag, but he's safe. Good job to avoid the double play.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Wynn stands in now and watches strike 1. Now a screamer into the outfield. Marte right there to make the grab. And that is that. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Mets nothing. Bottom 4 and now the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
The center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Pitch.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. Well, these Mets, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The 2-2 on the way.
3-2.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a pitch. On the ground to the left. Arenado. Jump throw. On target. He got him. Nice play. Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpire.
Well, Moog, it didn't take very long for Alonso to set the home run record here at Citi Field. He passed Lucas Duda for the top spot in June of 2023.
Alonso in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
The 0-1.
Oh.
Alonso, the base runner at first with one out. That one missed. Next pitch is outside.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
And that's a strikeout looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. Jeff McNeil stands in. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. I can watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. Grounded out his first time. On a line. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That. Back here in Queens. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the catcher, Ivan Herrera. That's in there. 0-1. Herrera goes 5 feet 11 inches, 23 years old. And he was born in Panama.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
That one not close. And the count 1-2. On the ground, right side. McNeil gets it to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. So digging in, Jordan Walker. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Up the middle, Lindor throws to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. And up next for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Baden sends it across to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now Ronnie Mauricio. And the pitch. Line drive, hauls it in, 1 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Higashioka stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And a couple of quick outs.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those hits to get a knock sometimes.
Baden, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
No strike.
Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
That one way outside. Ball 2. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Arenado makes the play, and that ends the inning. And we're back. All set for the top of the sixth. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out the pen. Minaya back to work. That one inside, and it's 1-0. And a foul ball. The pitch. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Bader should have it. And he makes the catch. One down.
Now batting, second baseman, Nolan.
Here's Nolan Gorman. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Timing on the swing was good. Able to.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. That's it for Sean Minaya. And they trail as he exits, but he kept them close. A new arm will be on the mound after the break. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Joe Barlow.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Arenado, the next to hit, takes outside. There's the strike at the knees. Gorman at first, one gone. Bounce to third. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Runners at the corners, one away. And we're at the top half of the sixth. Swings and misses. Now 2 away.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
2-0.
In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. And the righty deals. Fastball for a strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here in the third and final game of the series. And that's off the inside edge. 3-1 now. Mason Wynn in the St. Louis on deck circle. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Wynn swings through it for strike one. Bases loaded, 2 down. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Got it! Huge strikeout there. Clean work at bottom of the sixth. Starling Marte up to hit. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. Marte retired.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
So the lineup flips over. So up next for New York, Harrison Bader. Ground ball up the middle. Win. Now the throw to first on the run. And a couple of quick outs.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Carlson settles under this one. Squeezes it. And that will end the inning.
Hey, how about the box? So that you feel me. Look in my eyes. Heart is empty. Devil with Prada. She trying to tempt me. Ben's like a nugget. I need a 10-piece. Left me for dead. This is redemption. Heard what I said. I'm on a mission.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Weathers.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ivan Herrera getting ready to hit. And a pitch. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Out front, rip foul. Weathers fires. Good eye in that spot. Fouls one off. 2-2. Here comes a pitch. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. One down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Pitch misses. 1-2 the count. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. The line to kick the pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
1 at second, and that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Mets nothing. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And here it comes. Line to second. Snagged on the bounce. Lindor retired.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
McNeil in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Giovanni Gallegos getting ready to go. Romero, the power lefty, up as well. The Redbirds up by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. And a base hit on the line. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And here is Ronnie Mauricio. Ground ball could be two. Win. Fired to second. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. Back here at Citi Field. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Pitch in the dirt, and that is ball one. Weathers goes 6'1". He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a two-seamer, and he works in a changeup. McNeil gets it to first. One up, one down. Now it's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman. 1 for 3. Fastball for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Right down to shoot, and the count is 0-2. One down, base is empty. Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Here's Nolan Arenado. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Bounce to the right. And it's through for a hit. Matt Carpenter next up for the Cardinals. Right through there for a strike. Arenado off of first with 2 away. In the air, left field. Nimmo has it sized up. And that is that. And welcome back. To the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. And he deals. Bounce to the left side. And that one finds its way through. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Hung up in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. And next for the Mets, Brett Beatty. Line drive. Fair ball. Man at first with 1 gone. Starling Marte digs in now.
Marte.
Laser base hit. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Steven Matz out of the game. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. And now they turn to Giovanni Gallegos.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Over to first, and he's saved.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
And now Bader up to the plate. There's the strike. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. So a change being made at first base. And here's the pinch runner, Tyrone Taylor. The pitch. Lifted in the air, out to left. Dives, and he can't hang on. In to score is the runner from third, and a 2-1 ball game now.
such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Base hit center field. Headed for a play. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's two down. JoJo Romero gets the call from the pen.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Left field, Walker gets under it, and that is the third out of the inning. But they pick up one run on the RBI single, and it's now a 2-1. Now into the ball game on defense. Tyrone Taylor, he takes over and right.
Number 15.
Well, one-run game. Now here is the Mets with a new arm on the mound, Adam Ottavino.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
Swings through that one for strike two.
No ball. 2 strike.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that drops foul. 0-2 now. That's to third. Baden. The throw to first. Now one gone in the ninth. Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. 0-1. One down, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens. Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And now Brendan Donovan. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance. Oh, that ball finds its way to the outfield. A base hit. Runner scores from second as they add on an insurance run. It's 3-1. Paul Goldschmidt, the next to hit. This to third, and that's just foul. 2 on, 2 outs. And that's in there at the knees. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Good. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Ryan Helsley.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can, so it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Nimmo, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Just off the outside edge, and the count is 1-1.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Flips the corner, 1-2. And another ball.
little open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
And the right-hander deals. That misses, and it's 3-2. Payoff pitch, and there's ball 4.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Ronnie Mauricio up now for the Mets. Fought off foul. With the tying run at the plate, we're in the last half of the 9th inning. That one ripped, but foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Goes down looking. He's 2 outs away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Kyle Higashioka. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Tying run at the plate. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The Mets trailing by 2 here in the last half of inning number 9. That one just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 3.
That was pretty close on the inside, and obviously he's not too happy with the call out there on the mound as he lets the umpire hear it a little bit. This is where you can't let that frustration compound itself, though. You got to let it out and move on.
He's got it, and there's 2 away.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
That one fouled off. Pitch misses, and 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And there's a ball.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
And that's in for a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
This could end it. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Next to hit, Tyrone Taylor.
1 ball.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. So the tying run at second.
Nope,
Outside.
that's away.
And it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 2-1. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. And what a play. Ball game. And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi.